Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Shell. So today's video I'm going to be talking about dry hair. So I was talking about it in my previous video, but I want to go more in depth in this video. This is a returning client and we have been working on the hydration levels in her hair. So when you spend years with, using the wrong products and blocking your cuticle with the wrong oils, it does dry out the hair over a period of time. And then it's going to take time to build up the hydration levels in the hair. So over time, as long as you're not using the wrong oils and the wrong products, your hair should be able to start receiving moisture, but it is going to take time depending on how dehydrated the hair is. So she's using my oil and my conditioner from my line. That is the only oil and the only conditioner I recommend, especially if you have severely dehydrated hair, because if you try to use products from another line, it's not going to work as well, especially because I feel like a lot of the oils on the market are not formulated good. And so even just by using the wrong oil, you can set yourself back. So that's what we're working on for her hair. Today I did her a hydration treatment to infuse moisture into her hair. And so that is the number one reason why I see a lot of clients' hair be dehydrated and dry, is because of them using the wrong products. And if you watched my previous videos, you would know what I'm talking about. Like, I talk a lot about, using the wrong products on your hair and it blocking your cuticle from receiving water and building up the hydration levels in the hair. So I talk about that often, but you can go back and watch some of those previous videos. And what I meant when I said I don't like walking down a curly girl aisle and using their products is mostly the shampoos and the conditioners. The styling products such as the foams, the curling creams can be okay depending on which ones you get, but those products can be okay when you go down a curly girl aisle. If you guys notice, I have been natural for a very long time, and when I first started YouTube, I used to be a curly girl natural. So if you go down my YouTube, I used to rave about those products because I thought that was the best my hair could do. But then when I started straightening it more, I started using more straight products that are good for like straightening the hair. So like different lines like Mazzani Design Essential, what else, Kenra, like those professional type products. Then I'm like, oh, my hair performs a lot better and it's not as dry and hard to detangle. And so that's how I stumbled across that. But let's go into other reasons why your hair may be dry. So I have a ton of reasons why, but that was just the number one. So another reason why is because a lot of people don't get salon maintenance and they think that they can do everything at home. So when you don't come into the salon, you're not getting proper trims. You can't do everything at home. You have to at least go in once a quarter to kind of get your hair maintenance, and then it'll start to feel a lot better. It'll start to be less dry and easier to manage. Another one is split ends. So split ends can make your hair feel dry and it just feels extremely dry and tangled. That could be the reason. And then waiting longer periods of time to wash your hair. So if you're wearing like sew-ins and then you go into a braids and then you wearing mini twists or something like that, and it's taking you a month, 2 months, 3 months sometimes to wash your hair is going to feel dry because our hair naturally starts to lose water over a couple of days. So when you not washing your hair on a consistent basis, then it's going to feel dry because you have to clean the slates and then replace the moisture back into your hair. And another reason is braids. A lot of time people get braids back to back to back. That dries the hair out because, again, you're not washing your hair as often as you should. And on top of that, the synthetic hair, I noticed rubbing up against the natural hair, that friction causes the hair to dry out. And before I get into my last tip, I wanted to show y'all my client's progress. So she has been coming to me for a couple months, and when she first came, it was very challenging to do her hair because, like I said, it was really, really dry. So we had to kind of like work through her hair. She's been using my products. She's been coming to me consistently, and we cut her a bob during her first visit. So this is her first time coming to me is the picture that you see at the top, and then this is how her hair is doing now. So we did do a trim today because she constantly needs a trim because like I said, we're working on her hair and getting it healthy, getting it growing and stuff like that. Another thing is high porosity hair needs a leave-in, and then you want to add a cream on top. So making sure that you properly moisturize high porosity hair. And then my last reason for dry hair is a cheap blow dryer. So I noticed a lot of clients, like, I promote you blow drying your hair, but one thing I noticed is that when clients would blow dry their hair, they would be using like the cheap blow dryers, and those actually can make your hair so much worse. Like, I have one client, I'm like, why is your hair so dry every time you come in? Because 98% of my clients, we don't struggle with dry hair. As long as they've been consistent with coming to me, that's not really an issue for majority of my clients. So I'm like, something's off. So we went down her routine and we realized that it was the blow dryer that she was using. So I'll have my favorite blow dryer linked on this video as well. So if you guys are interested in that, you can purchase it. So having dry hair will make your hair brittle and prone to breakage. So you want to make sure that you are following the tips in this video to kind of combat the dryness. And if you are having excessive dryness, just know that as long as you replace your products and use the right tools, then you will start to see improvement over time. So it's not for some people it's not going to be quick, and then for some people it's just going to take a little bit of time. So over a couple of months, as you are doing your hydration steam treatments and you're using the right deep conditioners, then you will start to see improvement. So you want to make sure that you are paying attention to that, because you don't want to be stuck at the same length, because if your goal is to retain length and you're dealing with dry hair, it's going to break off excessively. So just making sure and keeping that in mind, that you are taking care of your hair health. Now, I did like her hair in the middle part, but she wanted to do the side part, so we ended up switching it to the side. But I thought that middle part ate down. But so we are switching it to the side, and we are all done with her hair. As you guys can see, it's looking a lot better each and every time she comes in. It's looking more hydrated, shinier, and healthier with each visit. And she comes in faithfully, so she is very consistent client. So that's why we are seeing improvement in her hair. And like I said before, everything that I have been using on my hair and my client's hair will be listed in this video as far as products. So you can shop the products and tools underneath the video.